Good morning, children. In the last class, we learned the ray diagrams of the concave lens, children. Okay, the ray diagram of the concave lens. Normally, we'll be having of only two positions for the concave lens, children. That is at infinity and between infinity and the optic center, children. Okay, and we learned. Okay, while drawing of the ray diagrams of the concave lens, we'll get the image in between of optic center and the focal point. Always it gives the diminished image, an erected image, a virtual image. Okay, children, all that we learned. Okay, children, now we are having some questions, children. Here example 4 is given. Okay, here he is asking that draw a ray diagram to locate the position of image when a point source S is placed on the optical axis Mn of the convex lens in such a way that it is beyond focal point. Okay, such a way that it is beyond focal point, children. Okay, here these are very, very important, children. Okay, these are very, very important. That means they will be giving off some half diagram and they may ask you to draw the full diagram in the examination, children. Already these type of questions have been occurred. Okay, these questions have been raised in the previous examination, children. Okay, that means for the concave or convex they may ask. Okay, children, here he is saying that draw a ray diagram to locate the position of the image when a point source S is placed on the optical axis. This is the optical axis. Let us take this is the optical axis MN. Okay, in such a way that it is beyond focal point. Now here it is the convex lens, children. Convex lens. For the convex lens, normally we take this as EF1, C1, EF2, C2. He is saying that a point source S is placed on the optical axis which is beyond focal point. Beyond focal point, somewhere here. Let us take. They are not included, said that beyond center of curvature, but it is beyond focal point. Therefore, here I am taking. Okay, children. Now, to draw this figure, he is asking that to draw this figure, first what you should do is, we should draw a perpendicular line at focal point, children. Perpendicular line. We should draw the perpendicular line, children. We should draw the perpendicular line. Perpendicular line. And you take a point source, children, from the on the principal axis or on the optical axis. Okay, on the optical axis, point source, where it is incident somewhere here, children. Where incident at P dash. Where it is incident at P dash, children. Okay, where it is incident at certain point. Let it be it as P dash. P dash. And now you draw a parallel line to this light ray, children. Parallel line such that it is passing through the optic center. It is passing through the optic center. Okay, children. It is passing through the optic center. It is passing through the optic center. Therefore, when a light ray is passing through the optic center, okay, it is undeviated. Now what you are doing is that this whatever the point here P dash, from this P dash we are joining another point to the other side such that it meets the principal axis, children. Such that it meets the principal axis. Let it be of F0. Let it be of F0, children. Therefore here this becomes the image, children. The image of this object. Yes, the image of the object is given as over here. Okay children, therefore here if they ask to draw the ray diagram, children, first step what you should remember is that first you should draw a perpendicular to the focal point, okay, which we that is along the focal plane. Then you draw a line parallel to that one, another line, such that it meets the focal plane at one point. It is intersecting the focal plane at one point. From that position you draw a line which touches the principal axis, children. Therefore that is how we should draw the figure. That is how we should will be getting the image of the object, children. Image of the object, and the object when a point source object is placed on the principal axis, children. When a point source object is placed on the principal axis, children. Okay, right, I think you have understood, children. Okay, this is very, very important. Why? Because children, in the examination they are asking about, they give the half diagram and they may ask you to complete the remaining diagram, children. Okay, right. Now children, some more problems are there. Same convex lens, children. Sorry, convex. Okay, here the figure is given like this, children. Focal point, optic center, F1, F2, C1, C2. Okay. Now first what you should do, should draw a perpendicular line to the focal point, and after that you draw a line which touches the principal axis, which touches the focal point line, focal plane, which touches the focal plane. Light ray which is passing through the optic center, it is undeviated. From here you draw another figure like this. Okay, like this you should draw a figure, children. Once again, should draw a perpendicular line is undeviated. This is the figure, children. It should intersect at the principal axis, children. Okay, it should intersect at the principal axis. This is the figure, children. This is the figure. Okay, children. This is the example problem. It is given over here. Okay, children. Here, let us see some points. Children. Here, for this, draw a perpendicular line to principal axis passing through the focus. You should draw a perpendicular line. Already I showed you that to draw a perpendicular line which is passing through the principal focus. Okay. Next, draw a point source S in a direction to meet a lens at point P dash. Here, this line meeting at P dash. First you draw a perpendicular, then meet a lens at P dash. Now draw a parallel line which is parallel to the light ray, where it intersects the focal point. Okay, as the light ray passing through the optic center, it is undeviated. Next, this line intersects the normal at point F0. This is a F0. Now draw a line passing from the P dash to the to meet the passing through F naught, from P dash passing through F naught, and it is reaching the principal axis. Okay, whereas the image is formed over here, children. Okay, these are the ray diagrams of the convex lens, children. Tomorrow we'll be learning about the concave lens, children. Okay, I think you have understood. You should practice the diagrams more, children. Why? Because these type of problems, these type of figures are given for 2 marks in the examination. Therefore you should make a note of them, practice them properly. Okay, right, children. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.